Assalamualaikum, my name is Izan, and today I will be explaining why Logan Paul will win this fight. Yes, will. I know everybody's saying Logan Paul has already lost, but he will win this fight. A disclaimer, I hate Logan Paul and I hate Dylan Dennis, but I hate Logan Paul more. I remember in 2017, I was in 7th grade, everybody wore his Maverick merch. That shit was horrendous. I've always been waiting for his downfall. If you're living under a rock, Logan Paul got like engaged, fiance, married, I don't give a shit, to this like one girl, this model. But Dylan Dennis has been on his head. He's been on his case. He's been going crazy on Twitter. Like, he's been going perfect mode. Like, he is just, it's low-key weird, but it's funny as hell. Like you can't hate. Like, game is game. I'm gonna show like some photos. Like, I don't like Dylan. I actually don't. But I 100% want to see him win. But Logan Paul will beat him up. Like, and there is some reasons. It's not just because I'm a low gainer. Dylan Dennis will lose because he is afraid. He is shaking. Every time, like, during the press conference, like, which was like a week ago, but he was shaking. Like, he was nervous to speak. Obviously, he had like some claps, but like, he's an MMA fighter. MMA fighters don't usually like go crazy in boxing. Like, every MMA fighter who switched to boxing for like a little bit, they've always lost immediately. With Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor. Also with all of Jake's opponents, all of them being MMA fighters, except, you know, that one basketball player. We don't talk about that. And then, like, every time they go from MMA to boxing, they always lose. Like, every single time. Like, it's like no debate. Like, it's very, you know, uncommon to see them just kind of win. Even though it's both physical fighting, but there is a huge difference. And also, not only that, but I'm not just pulling that shit from my ass. Like, Dylan Dennis said so himself. He said, I don't know if I'm gonna win. So MMA fighting is different. He's basically low-key making excuses. But, like, to be fair, he is correct. But he seems scared. Like, he said, I don't know if I win this fight. You know, I am an MMA fighter. Like, he doesn't feel confident. Obviously, Logan Paul's mentality has been, you know, down the sewer. There's been some, like, inside information about him being, like, really kind of, like, hurt by the... I mean, who wouldn't be hurt, to be honest? You feel me? But, I mean, game is game. And Dylan's known to just kind of drop out of fights. Like, he has, like, this built-up thing where he just drops out of fights type shit. So he isn't kind of, like, he's a keyboard warrior, to be honest. He always pulls out, like he does all this shit talking about everyone in front of him. No, but he did actually clap back. But in front of him, he stuttered a lot. He looked scared. He was like, yeah, but he did clap back. Like, even though he was stuttering, he still, like, held on to his words. Like, that shit crazy, for real. With every fighter, every time they're, like, I think Logan Paul's 3-0. Like, that's okay, a lame-ass record. Every boxer, when they're, like, 3-0, we saw this with Deji, K-Size little bro. What's it called? He just won his fight. Like, there's no way it can be 4-0 unless you're that much of a shitter. I don't think Logan Paul is that much of a shitter. Like, he always, like, makes a comeback. Like, with his career.
I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment.
And with the power of prime and disrespecting religions, Logan Paul can win this fight. What was worse? Comment down to end this video. Skylar from Breaking Bad singing happy birthday. Logan Paul singing happy birthday. Please subscribe, please, please, please.